Let's solve this problem. So what we are given as, so initial this resistance, so this is rho naught, but here since this is given resistance, so this is R naught, R naught. So let us say the length of this wire is L and cross sectional area is A. So what is R naught is equal to rho 0 L by A. So this is R naught. R naught is given 75.3 ohms. Okay. So this is R naught. R naught this is. Now this is R naught when this there was no current and it was at room temperature. Room temperature means initial temperature T0. T0 at T0 or 27 degrees Celsius, the resistance was 75.3 ohm. At 27 degrees Celsius, when there was negligibly small current or no current, negligibly small current or no current, the resistance of the wire was 75.3 ohm. So this is the one case. Now let us take the second case. Now what is the second case? We know from Ohm's law V is equal to IR. So in that case, when there is a steady current, so what is the resistance then? R is equal to V by I. In that case, what is the resistance? So V is 230 volt and current is 2.68 ampere. So in that case, resistance is equal to 230 volt divided by 2.68 ampere, that is 85.8 ohm. So this is R at temperature T. R at temperature T, what is that? This is simply rho of T into length L by A. This is L by A. So how can we calculate this? So we have this formula, rho at T is equal to rho 0 1 plus alpha T naught, sorry, T1 or T minus T naught. So we had this formula. So now let us modify this formula according to our needs. So let us multiply both sides with L by A. So rho T into L by A, that means that becomes RT. This becomes rho 0 into L by A, that becomes R0. Okay. So the same formula which was for rho, now we have changed for R. This 1 is 1, alpha remains same, T is minus T0. So this same formula which was for rho now has changed for R. So this is our formula. So let us do the calculation. What has the formula become? R of T is equal to R0 1 plus alpha T minus T minus T0. So this is our new formula. Now what we have to calculate? We have to calculate this T. What is T? So let us readjust this formula. So this, let this down and minus 1. So RT upon R0 minus 1 is equal to alpha T minus T0, and T minus T0 is equal to this 1 by alpha in bracket RT upon R0 minus 1. So this is our formula, new formula from which we have to calculate the new temperature. Let's see what is the calculation. So T2 minus T1, so here they have taken T2 be T2 and T0 is T1. So there is a little bit difference. So what is T2? What we have taken as T, and this T1 is T0. Only difference is where we have taken T and T naught, they have taken T2 minus T1. So again, so this RT upon R0 minus 1. So if you take LCM, so R0 RT minus R0. So after LCM, so RT is 85.8 that we have calculated minus 75.3 R0 divided by R0 75.3, and this 1 upon alpha, alpha is given 1.70 into 10 to power minus 4. When you calculate all these things, you get this number to be 820 degree Celsius. This 820 degree Celsius is T2 minus T1. This is not T2. This is T2 minus T1. So how will you get T2? When you add 27. So you take this T1 on another side. T2 or T is 820 plus 27, that means 847 degree Celsius. So now the temperature of this nichrome wire is 847 degree Celsius. How did we calculate? Because the resistance of wire changes with increase in temperature. By that way we were able to calculate the resistance, hence we were able to calculate the temperature of the wire. Now let us see another example. In this next example, the resistance of the platinum wire of platinum resistance thermometer. That means we have a thermometer, and thermometer is measuring temperature by the changing resistance of platinum wire. You know that with the temperature the resistance of any metal changes, so the resistance of platinum wire also changes. So as the resistance change, so just by measuring the resistance you can say that this is the temperature. So we have a thermometer. So now this thermometer has two different temperatures. So two different temperatures and different resistances. So first is ice point. What is ice point? 0 degree Celsius or 273 K. So this is ice point. At ice point, what is R naught? R naught is simply 5 ohm. For this, and at steam point it is 5.39 ohm. So what is the steam point? 100 degree Celsius or 373 K. Okay. So at this temperature 100 degree Celsius, what is the resistance? R, let us write it, R100, that is 5.39 ohm. So we have two resistance. When the thermometer is inserted in a hot bath, so now we have taken something hot, something is there, and we inserted this thermometer. Okay, the resistance of the platinum wire is 5.795. At that time the resistance at this T is equal to 5.795 ohm. So calculate the temperature of the bath. So we have to calculate what is temperature here, T, what is T. So how can we calculate? First we need to calculate the alpha. What is alpha? So how can we calculate alpha? Let us use this thing. So alpha is equal to change in resistance. So change in resistance is how much? 5.39. Okay, 5.39 minus initial resistance 5 ohm upon initial resistance 5 ohm divided by temperature difference. What is the temperature difference? 100 minus 0. So temperature difference is 100. So this is the alpha. This is, we had alpha. Even if you take in Kelvin, this will remain same. In this way we get alpha. So alpha is simply 0.39 upon 500. Okay, this is alpha. 0.39 upon 500 per degree centigrade or per degree Kelvin. This is alpha. First we have get the alpha. After getting alpha, what we will do? we will simply use the equation RT is equal to R0 1 plus alpha T minus T0. Okay, so this was our equation. So same thing, in this way we calculate and we get this result. Just like previous example, we can calculate this T, where T naught is 0 degree Celsius, R naught is 5 ohm, alpha we just calculated, and RT is 5.795 ohms. Okay, so we get the temperature T. But remember, there is one mistake in this example in your books. R100 here it is 5.23, where here it is 5.39. So there is some mistake in this book. Either you take this value or this value and solve accordingly. So there are different ways of solving this problem. They have solved in a different way. What I have told is the similar method as we solved the previous example. What they have done, they have taken this temperature to be the difference in temperature from 0 degree Celsius divided by this 100 degree Celsius. That means this is another way of calculating alpha, R100 minus R naught. This is also a correct way. Only thing what you have to keep in your mind, what we did is we calculated the alpha, then we calculated RT using this equation. What they are doing is they are directly calculating, but what you have to keep in your mind is that either you take this value or this value. Please leave this value, because in the equation they have taken this 0.23. So please use this 5.23 instead of 5.39.